Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 6 of albums that are 50 years old in 2024. We're looking back on our favorite 31 albums from 1974. A great year in music. Lots of classic albums. We're going to look at all genres, right? Anything's up for grabs. We'll pick out our 31 favorites. Today, for pick number 6, day number 6, I'm going to go back to release July 1974, the 5th studio album from this British band. It was recorded at Delane Lea Music Centre in Wembley in the UK. Produced by the band along with Dick Plant and Richard Gotterhair for Sire Records, RCA, and BTM. Talking about Turn of the Cards by the great Renaissance, of course, the symphonic, progressive rock, art rock, classical rock, however you want to call the music of Renaissance. Majestic. There's no other band like them. There's never been any band like them. Of course, you've got in the band the great Annie Haslam on lead and backing vocals. Michael Dunford, who joins the band officially full-time at this point for this album on acoustic guitars, backing vocals, and co-writes a lot of the material. John Camp on bass, co-lead vocals on one track and backing vocals. The amazing bass player John Camp. John Tout on keyboards and backing vocals, and the great Terence Sullivan on drums, percussion, and backing vocals, with orchestral arrangements on the album by Jimmy Horowitz. Yeah, this is a drop-dead classic, in my opinion. It's my favorite Renaissance album. They've got a string of really great albums. Renaissance was one of those bands that never quite achieved the fame and notoriety of like Yes and Genesis and ELP and Jethro Tull, but were probably, when you look at that next tier of prog bands, they were right up there. Just some great music and, a handful of just spectacular albums in a row. They really were on quite a run from, you could arguably say Prologue, but that's kind of like a feeling out album with the new lineup, but definitely with Ashes Are Burning all the way up to A Song for All Seasons. I mean, and you could even go an album further, but that's just a run there of albums, just so good. Running Hard, these guys wrote epic songs all the time. Running Hard kicks things off. Lovely song, just great orchestrations on there. Annie's voice, what a singer. The piano, the bass, right? Running Hard, just under 10 minutes long. Excellent. I Think of You is lovely. That's an example. Usually they would do a bunch of longer tracks on all their albums with a couple little shorter ones. This is just 3 minutes long. Things I Don't Understand, also just under 10 minutes long. So dramatic. Just, man, the way the piano and the keyboards and the lush acoustic guitar, and then that, just hard charging rhythm section, really good, with Andy's vocals just soaring over the top. Amazing. Well, now side 2, The Black Flame. Wonderful. What a great kickoff to side 2 of the album. Cold as Being is another one of those short little tracks. Okay, that's really good. And then, of course, the amazing, one of my favorite Renaissance songs, Mother Russia, is just over 9 minutes long, finishes out the album in grand, majestic, dramatic, symphonic fashion. So good. I mean, this is just such a wonderful album. Whether you love this album, or Ashes Are Burning, or Novella, or Scheherazade. I mean, you're talking some just monumental albums here that I think don't get enough credit for just being how fantastic they are. And yeah, this was, don't believe this charted anywhere, nor certified, which is kind of sad when you think about it, because it's such a really good album. But it wasn't until, I think, is it Novella or Song for All Seasons? I think one of those albums did a little bit better on the charts, because you had Northern Lights, kind of was a minor hit single here in the States. But these were all just all these albums kind of bubbled under the surface, sadly, of like the charts. And there's so much to love on these records, and these are, I think, should be so appealing to so many different people. But they don't. None of these albums really rock. They're not rockin' albums, but they're just majestic and grand and symphonic, and just really beautiful records. And I think again, one of the most unique of all the prog bands from this era, I think, are Renaissance. So yeah, Turn of the Cards is my pick for today. Pick number 6. Had to be on my list, plus the great Hypnosis artwork. I think it's just spectacular. I always love this cover quite a bit. So if you get this little reissue box set from Esoteric, you get I know I've already showed this on the channel, but all the different CDs have all different covers and different variations of the cover theme, right? Which is kind of neat. So you get some great bonus live stuff, and remaster of the album, and it's just absolutely terrific. The live stuff is from live at the Academy of Music in New York City, May 17th, 1974. Terrific show. Rivals the Carnegie Hall live set that I and everybody else really loves from this band, which came out right around the same time. So yeah, turn the cards. Let us know what you think of this album down in the comments below, as well as your pick today, pick number 6. And visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page, channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thank you in advance for all your support there. And we'll see you soon here with more stuff tomorrow, pick number 7. And as long as we've also got ranking the albums, Simon Bray and I will be ranking the catalog of the Johnny Van Zant Band, so stay tuned for that. All you Southern rock fans, do not miss this one. And for all of you here in the Northeast in the U.S., stay safe. Lots of snow and wet weather coming, so sit home and with a warm or cold beverage and curl up, listen to some music, and let the snow do its thing. And we'll see you soon here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.